Hello YouTube Beats, here back with another kicking action figure review. Today we have another great Star Wars review for you guys. It is the Star Wars Black Series The Force Awakens Captain Phasma figure. Yeah, they finally reissued her around the time that the Flame Trooper came out. I found her. Saw a bunch of Flame Troopers too, but I passed on it. I'm going to start slowing down on Star Wars figures. There's a few more I want, and then I think I'm going to stop on this line for a while. Yeah. Right now I think Power Rangers is my main focus. But still, you know, Captain Phasma, very cool. Lots of people are saying she's the new Boba Fett because she has an awesome design and a disappointing role. Yeah, they really hyped her up. I mean, there were all these interviews, and they were like, oh, you know, she's Star Wars' first big female villain, and everyone was like, oh yeah, it's great having her in the story, blah blah blah. Oh, I'm so excited to be playing this character. She's just great to be the first, you know, female villain that was, you know, mainstream for Star Wars in the movies. And then she didn't do jack. She didn't do jack. Like, what's up with that? What with that? But still, you know, I like her look. Hopefully we'll see more of her in the future. Her exit was kind of open-ended. Is she dead? Is she not? Who knows? Hopefully not. She had potential, and I hope that one day she can live up to it. But yeah, here she is, Captain Phasma. Finally got this figure. And I'm very happy about it. It's a good figure. She comes with this kind of like rose gold blaster, which, you know, has a little part on it so it can peg right there and be on her side. So you don't have to worry about that. She holds it in this hand just fine, but since these new troopers don't have double elbow bends, it's a little bit harder to get it over into her hand like that. You can, but it'll bend the gun. So, you know, that's the reason I'm not putting them in that position, because I don't want to bend the gun. But other than that, you know, that's that. But that's her, you know, only accessory, really. She doesn't come with anything else. I like her cape. I like the cool cape. You know, the cape and the metallic armor really set her apart, I think. And she's a nice, good shine. She's not, like, as shiny as the figure art is, but I think she's got a decent amount of shine on her. You know, other than that, you know, her body is really the same as the other First Order Stormtroopers, just some different paint and the cape and everything, you know. That's really the only major difference. But still, very, very cool figure. I'd prefer to have her leading my First Order troopers than my Kylo Ren. But now we're going to look at articulation. We have side to side on the head, a little bit up and down there, as you can see. You got forward and back on the arms, in and out. Not terribly much out, but still, there's that. And, you know, the cape kind of flops around, so it still hinders a little, but not terribly much. This is the arm you're going to want sticking out anyways, because it's her gun-holding arm. But yeah, as I said, forward and back, elbow bend. Wish it was a double, but what you going to do? And then you have an elbow rotation right there as well. You have rotation on the wrist, in and out on the wrist. And then you have this torso joint that can go kind of side to side, up and down a little. You know, you can get some movement out of that. And the legs go forward and back, in and out, just a tiny bit hindered on this side by the stuff on her belt. But she still has the back, but not as much in and out or forward really as the other leg gets. But it's whatever. You got thigh swivels, as you can see. Double knee bend, at least we still have the double knee bend on her. So that's cool. Up and down on the foot, and an ankle pivot. So yeah, articulation's not bad. Would have liked a double elbow bend, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, other than that, she is quite cool. Now we're gonna get to some size comparisons. Here she is with some other members of the First Order. Here on the left, we have the right Control First Order Stormtrooper from the Target exclusive 2-pack, and on the right, Kylo Ren, our boss. But yeah, as you can see, she's much bigger than a regular Stormtrooper, and she's got like some different leg parts and some other like more subtle different things about her, like her crotch piece and etc. But for the most part, she really has the same body as other troopers, just kind of bigger. Which is good, because she's a big girl. She's a big gal. I like big gals. Yeah. But and here she is next to Kylo Ren as well, much bigger than him. Great. I think she looks great with the other First Order troopers and characters. And here she is with some Imperial figures. Here on the left we have Darth Vader, and on the right the Walmart exclusive Imperial Shock Trooper. Yeah, and you know, honestly I think she looks great with them too. Yeah, so she's going to scale well with your other 6-inch Star Wars Black Series figures. So what are my final thoughts on the Star Wars Black Series The Force Awakens 6-inch Captain Phasma figure? Well, if you can find her, or find her for a decent price, she's definitely worth picking up. She is a trooper and my favorite trooper figure. I really, really like her. My favorite First Order figure. She's not the best trooper figure I have. I'd say the best trooper I have is the Imperial Shock Trooper you saw earlier. But she's definitely my favorite First Order figure. And I'm very, very happy to have her. I've got her at Walmart for like 20 bucks. If you can get her for that, definitely get her. Don't pay 40. I've seen her online for 40. She's not worth 40, and her role in the movie wasn't big enough to even warrant $40. I mean, come on. But still, you know, Captain Phasma, awesome figure. Very, very glad to have her. All in all, I'm going to give her 4 out of 5 stars. Can't give her 5 out of 5 because she's not quite as posable as I'd like. I'd really like her to hold the weapon, maybe have her legs come out a little more. And I'm sure the figure arts and other import ones will be easier to pose, but she's cheaper, easier for me to get, and I know she's going to scale well with my other Black Series figures. If you want a good balance of price and quality, the Black Series is for you, because the figure arts are really expensive. So yeah, that's it you guys. Thank you all so much. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. We're going to be putting more content on Super Friends Benefits, D3 Productions, and also the Slender Happening. So be sure to check out all those channels, as well as our Facebook, Twitter, and everything else. So thank you all very, very much once again. 4 out of 5 stars, and I'll see you all later.